about something. I made this broadcast because this broadcast is out. Hold up. This broadcast right here, and I'm on YouTube channel. This broadcast, hold on, give me a few minutes because I need this to be here too. While I'm doing this, I'm on my pad, I'm on my computer, I'm on here. It talk about my world and my viewpoints and what I see out of my world. And I wanna talk to discuss this with you, YouTube, and my other YouTube that I'm gonna be put. I want to discuss my world, and I'm gonna tell you a little. Hold on, let me stop this. I'm waiting for this pad. I want to discuss my world with you guys, and it's Texas in my world, and I'm gonna tell you the relationship that I was in. It was kind of brand new, and this girl named Felicia. She get a disability, but let me tell you. One day I'm sitting in the car with her, and I'm asking, "What do you see out of this person's body?" She didn't know. The world that I see, we're different than them and what some of them stand for. You get a disability, but you stand with them. You stand with the streets. You stand with the people that don't understand you and ain't trying to understand you. But I wanted you to see, I wanted you to see a world that is not where it is seen at. And we can be big when you get a disability check, but you have to understand the world that comes with it. Oh, you get a disability, you got a kid, and this and that. We are not the same. And men and girl, we are not the same. We are not a match because it's the world that we see, the different kind of worldviews. And me, I always set myself on a higher self. I remember at the time I'm at the movies and I'm watching this guy that plays Hercules and Not the Rock. It was another movie that and I went with the mirror. And we sitting in this movie. I forgot the name of the actor. He played the Brados, maybe he's getting married, and his girlfriend actor as I think he plays in Twilight too. He's the Twilight character. He plays in Brian, he plays in Hercules, and I think that it looked like him, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not, but I'm trying to have all my facts together. Um, but the scene that he told his dad, "You coward, you ain't my father," in the Hercules. But I told Demir, because I'm always spending time with their cousin more than I spend with this girl, and it's sad where the jealousy comes from, and she blind as hell. But the thing I want to tell you this, the thing I want to tell you this, I wanted to be more after I saw that movie. And Demira was like, "Oh, you weird." Because I when we came from that movie dealing with Sabine and them, and because I'm always spending time with your cousin, your friends more than I do you. And your cousin called me weird because I see myself after I go to that movies and I watch that Hercules movie and I see myself making an impact. And the way I think I want to make an impact on that world, and the way when I watch a movie or something like that, I wanna make history. When I'm going to see a Hercules, and this was the Hercules movie, not with the right was another Hercules movie that came in the theater. And I seen we went to the movie, me and Demir went to the movie. And people don't understand, she don't understand where the jealousy comes at. People trying to get in my pockets and understand where women I can't be in those type of things. Um, but understand these things are where I come from and how these things have been brought out. He called me weird because I wanted to be more. It's like I'm in Newman Smith High School, and I'm dating this girl Doris, right? And people want to live in the moment with me. I always wanted to plan in the moment. They never want to think. I think when you have a young mind and you at Newman Smith High School, you have that young mind that you see yourself greater than you ever before. In my relationships, they wanted to live in the moment. I wanted to plan in the moment. My mind always at 15 and 14, when people know me in character, my mind always been up there on that pedestal. And the way I had a young mind and I had an older mind, and I still got ways to go. But the thing is this, Sabina, Demir, and them, and another Demir, Sabina don't even know Patrick and Emily Cavett and the Norman. They the only one that know that I used to go to their elementary school. I used to bring my game over there across the street, and I used to play my PlayStation over there with them. And um, I used to be with my Newman Smith teachers and my moving on up teachers at Mary Grimes. I'm not lying. I got the voice to prove it. But I have showed y'all a million times that what I can do. And I have showed y'all. I have showed y'all a million times. But the thing is this. When you on a deeper level and you're on a different level than that, I was going to North Lake. I was going to Brookhaven. But the thing is, they didn't have the classes. One thing me and this customer can understand. One thing me and this lady in the customer said, and her name is Miss Linda, and I'm working at Walmart. And one of the things that we had an understanding that we had more, that Texas don't invest in disability after high school. And that's what I had with my customers. Dignan Miller don't know this. He talk a good game, and we make it about products and stores. But if we can ask the customers how they day going, how you like going, how you day going, what's going on? Let's talk about this subject. And that's what I had with my customers working at his store. And that what he don't realize, and that what he don't see, the understanding that we can talk about different topics other than buy products. And that's something he don't agree that when I'm dealing with different intelligent mindsets up in there, and Jessica got about 3 new employees, and 2 of them acting insecure, and one of them, the new one's the guy, he's acting jealous. And that can be the big fault about, and this customer agreed with me. She said, and I was saying to myself, I'm sitting in there working in the deli, and I'm saying to myself, to this customer, I'm saying out loud, she heard me. I'm not actually talking to her, but she heard what I said. And I said it out loud, Jessica needs to think before she hired people. And she said, you're right about that. Because of the personality, the jealousy mindsets, the insecure mindsets on the job. And that's what I was dealing with in Walmart. The insecure mindset in Dallas, that the insecure mindsets. People want to call me a kid, but you're insecure, you're stuck up, you're jealous, you don't like the. Let me tell you one thing I did not like. Me being a team player would get me in trouble. And James now was jealous of me interacting with the customers and everything. And they didn't see me working was causing more problems. Me doing what I'm told was causing more problems causing more problems. So me doing what I'm told in the store was causing more problems. I think that was where we had the confusion at. And Jessica didn't see it right there. And it had employees, Jessica and James, and they couldn't put them in a place. I told them to do it. That's the most confusing when you own a job and your managers and your store managers not stepping up and doing a part when other people don't want to do nothing. I was sent to do a project in the back, and I'm gonna tell you something. This one, Chris was here. Chris, the co-manager, I missed the guy, and he was here. He went to another store. He said, Hubert, I get you to do these tasks, and I remember him. I miss him at 2996, and he was a good co-manager for 2996. And you be mad when you have that good manager. Grizz, Chris, and you mad. He was a co-manager. You mad because these good managers that you had in your life is gone. And and these workers that you look up to and you have is gone. and you stuck to deal with selfish mindsets, and you able to do it. And that's one of the things that I didn't agree on. And Chris was like, before he left 2996, he was like, Hubert, when he got me, I had to cut up some meat, I had to do some stuff. I went out back dealing with pallets, and he said, Hubert, I get you to do this job because I know you can do it. And Chris believed in me. And and when you have a different leadership team than Charles, and I think that's where I was more of the platform I was at, where you're looking at different type of leadership. You're looking at different type of mindset. That's selfish ass people. And like I deal with Charles and them, and I had to just cut somebody off. And me having to cut them off, and I had to tell the Justice Department what was said on that phone. But you want to talk about what you didn't do me with racist stuff that you and your employees did me. God said, I want you to look at that parking lot, and all those employees was looking on there at the first store. But when I was pushing carts, that was racism. That's leaving somebody to do all that work by themselves with no machines, a million cars. That was racism. And you sit up there and watch in the parking lot. That is racism. You're gonna see it. And I hope it's not deleted. You're gonna see these things. I hope the cameras are not deleted. When the Justice Department go back and look at 1216 cameras, I hope nothing not deleted. God said, I hope things are not deleted. That is racism. When you leave a person on got a machine, you let your employees stay in the parking lot and watch and look at somebody. I'm talking about looking at somebody's wrong while this one person, you and your employees' racial profile. And you sitting at there at nighttime and you watching me do this. That's racial behavior. And you're not understanding as a CEO of what you're standing for. I realized something. Yvonne told me something. Every time I had a problem with Charles at Walmart, he told me, why you don't go talk to this guy used to come in, this black guy used to always come in from corporate office, and he's walking with Charles. And every time Yvonne come, he said, Hubert, why you don't talk to him? I never did that. Every time Yvonne get on me to me about that, and I never did it. So I decided, look, since the other store happened and Charles behaved himself like a dick and a racist piece of shit, I decided to look. When I went to another store, that backfired on me. I decided to take the advice for Yvonne that she told me when people was doing me wrong at 1216 to do it there. And I warned James and them. I told all of them. I thought I was gonna have a second chance to this. Oh, when they got to the bottom with the lies, I remember before Shy wanted to hide me back. She's cool. My mama worked at Walmart, and she's know my mom and me from 1216. So she's like, I really need you. I really need you. Can you? They didn't even want to hire me, and it get to a point they didn't even want to hire me at that point of time. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. And and whatever they found out, I was able to come back in 2-3 days, talk to James. But we still have problems that fell. People want to be leaders, but they don't. They in it for the money. They're not in it to. They're not in it to lead. They're in it for the money. Some of these managers, they got a position for the money, not to be a leader, not to be the team captain. And that's what I was dealing with the department manager. You just want the money. You don't want the leadership. And we deal with these people that just want the money, and they in Walmart. They want the money and they don't want the leadership. One thing, I'm learning this new skill. I gotta come in 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm real happy to learn this new thing, an inventory. I never did this. And it's something I was really happy to do, come in at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And this guy named the department manager for the deli, he's showing me how to do it. He's doing it, then he showed me. All the merchandise was in there. Did he want to give up on me on the first thing? He want to give up on me. That's not how a department man. If you see, I watch you and then you watch me. And then the merchant, he's sitting by the tail gun and he just want to give up. Let's figure out what we are doing wrong. And that's what I didn't have. I had a problem with. Jessica had to step in for his selfish behavior. And that's what I was dealing with. Jessica, why he be selfish as a department manager, as a Walmart department manager, Jessica had the guy come in and do his part. You should not have the position. It's all about a bad. What my bad say, what your bad say. We all working for the same thing, the same goal to reach higher goals. I'm not working for just a paycheck. I'm not that's not why I'm here. But if you let your badge define you, and then when they got me wrote up, you still come to work after they did, or you doing what you told to do, that was causing the confusion. And soon as Jessica, it was a big mistake of going in that department. I regret it. I regret going in that department because of it's too much of selfish people. And I told the Justice Department, look at the camera when I'm on the scrubber, and one of the guy on the other side of the building that working on, he's looking at me wrong with intimidation because I'm doing other things that I'm told to do. How can you get in trouble for doing your job and doing what you told? No, Ricky always told me, and I never had a problem with it, but Ricky always told me this. He said, Hubert, you can't expect everybody to go the distance as you and be that team player as you. And that's the problem I had. Ricky was, I go out there and push cards. I'm doing everything, but the more I do what I'm told, they put pressure on me. And that can be the most problem that we have that we dealing with. And people don't see that, oh, they don't pay me enough to do that. I was at 1216 and a customer doing this at a restaurant, and I had the permanent employee. Oh, that's not my job. All right, if I'm on the clock, I don't have that problem. No, I'm going to help you. Let me get Yvonne now. Let me get some manager. I'm gonna get my manager of Yvonne, even though she not over me. I'm gonna get Yvonne to show me how to do something. I know the call on my team. If I see a customer in a struggle and I see them can't help with something, and I know the call on my team. If I was at 1216, I did the same thing with Yvonne and them and everybody at the nighttime. And they came in the morning, I did the same thing. I call on my team if I needed. Hold up, you need something? I call on my team. Even when I worked at U-Haul, okay, when we can't find when everybody's busy at U-Haul, okay, Leroy, Uche, Brady, Melanie, everybody where I work with at U-Haul, if a hitch come in, if a product come in, and I see my managers and them busy, I'm going to sign for it. And I'm going to put the hitch in the bag. Because I know my manager team, even though I got other things to do, but I see my other team busy. I see Laura Lee busy. I see everybody's busy doing other things. Hold up. Let me take my time out for the sign for this hitch, the sign for this product to come in. When your team is busy, you have to be the one that step up and make sure the merchandise there, make sure things is there. I kind of like that when I was around Leroy and around Brady and Melody and them. I come in at 4:00, 5:00 in the morning with Brady of his Melanie, and we do rotations. Everything is rotation. We do rotation. All right, they're gonna check the modem. They're gonna check everything. I'm gonna clean the trucks. I'm gonna do this. When they park it, I'm gonna put the rental sign on. So they doing everything. I'm gonna get mopped by this water. I'm getting helping them prepare. I'm helping. I'm being a team player, and that's most of what people don't understand. Me, just being that team player and understanding what it takes to be a team player. But I didn't know that me, and they didn't want to see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Chris even said, the department manager even said, oh, you coming to work? You still come to work? Everybody, as soon as I got rolled up to there, and everybody sitting in the deli talking about, you still come to work? People that doubted me, like Kroger's, they come in Walmart at 2996, and I'm gonna have to tell the Justice Department. Kroger's that was being racist that day in Frankfurt, he comes in there and he stares at me with intimidation. And he looked at me. I said, hold up. I just wanted, before I got hired back at this Walmart, you didn't want to hire me back because of my handwriting. You didn't want to let me be in that position because of my handwriting. So I didn't want to. He stared at me when he seen me in the deli. These other businesses coming in the business stand at me. I'm like, what the fuck going on? People that I know, and this Kroger's manager that was being a racist piece of shit on Frankfurt, on Marsh and Frankfurt Lane. And he comes in there. One thing about me, Governor Abbott, if you want to have this debate, I've been going on jobs since I was 14 and 15 years old, Governor Abbott. And let me tell you, over there by Creekview High School in the other side of Carrollton, over there, they had a Walmart is now. They had an Albertson back a long time ago. I know how Albertsons, racism act in Albertsons. I know how Target act when you have challenges and Target don't want to hire you. Disability. These businesses are being racist. And I think I say it to myself. We're going to cut out things that no longer serve us anymore. And we're going to be happy. We're going to be happy because we're not going to wake up, worry about how can we grow and depending on Walmart and depending on them. God said, give up on Walmart. Give up on them. I would give up on them. Don't give a dream of what it's trying to be when don't give up on them. They live a lie, but my intelligence always been there. Let me tell you something. I want to tell y'all something. Imagine 5 people on the left side and 5 people on the right. And Charles is on the other end of the table, and I'm on the other end of the table. He's a king and I'm a king. And that king is judging me. That king is judging that king. That king is judging that person. He looking at me straight in my eye with racism. Charles. Looking at me straight in my eye with racism. And 5 people on the left, we got a big round table. We going to orientation, right? We're going to orientation. 5 people on the left, 5 people on the right. Charles on one end of the table, and I'm on the other end of the table. And I'm looking Charles in his eyes in orientation, and he's being racist. He can get everybody else good recommendation, but he would judge me. He would judge me as a store manager. Him and his affiliate. I told him I cut him off. He tried to. I don't need you. And I told Doug Miller, look, your employees want to talk about. You're gonna pay for it because that's your employee. That's your employee. You're gonna be held accountable. He's gonna talk shit to me and talk about on the phone what he didn't do to me. That's your employee. You're a whole off the clock and on the clock. You're a whole responsible for your employees' words. You're a whole responsible for them words, Doug Miller. And God is holding you responsible. I don't need him. I don't need him. People want to talk about what they didn't do to me. Baby, it happened. And as soon as I recognize it, I can heal. As soon as I know I've been in a racist Walmart, I can heal. You're not going to stop me from healing. You're on your racism Walmart and what you stand for on the grounds. God said it's time to heal. It's time to move on from Doug Miller and his deception. He don't want to change. But I'm coming for you. People not going to want me to chase this. Everybody want me to stay out of my business because they don't want me, because they scared of what society might think. I don't care. Change is going to come. Either people, anyone that don't like it, change is going to come. And people not going to tell me where I don't go because God made me. I cut a plane by myself. I do this by myself. And I know how to travel by myself. So when the job needs to be done and the things that need to be attacked, and we're going to attack that goal. We're going to attack that mission. People want to talk about what they did, and I'm not going to let you because they have hatred. And people are narcissists. I can't deal with it. But understanding my world and what God put me on this world for is much more understanding the platform of it and understanding why He put me on this earth and understand it's not about when I find purpose. I have always found purpose. I have always found meaning because I know what I wanted to do. I used to be a Digimon fan, and I used to go around. This guy used to go with the red dinosaur. He used to with the dragon. He used to go around destroying worlds. He wanted to find a creator. My mind always been like this since 5 years old. I've been thinking. My mind, I wanted to grow up. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. It was something about me at 4 years old that I always wanted more. 6 or 7 years old, I always wanted more. And back in 2008, it's this girl named Cece. Not my Danny Cece, it's another girl, Cece. I know TCC, not my friend Danny Cece. I'm gonna put this in record because I don't want people to understand not my friend Danny Cece. There's another Cece. So I want to put this in record because people like to go back and tell and I seen about a situation and I seen the way my friend Danny looked at me. And I didn't know that when I was first starting to meet Danny. We wasn't connecting like that. So me and Danny are cool and I love him like he my brother. But I love him like he my brother. But I don't want nobody to get in between that situation because I seen something when I was at his house. So that's my brother, and I'm gonna have a chance to talk to him when it's gonna be time to talk. If it's on the phone, if he come out of the house, if he do whatever he's gonna do, his kids and our kids sit together, everybody coming as a family. Um, but I wanna get this. I mean, this girl CC was in my backyard about 2006 or 2007 Carrollton, and she started to want to make fun of me. Now she got 5 kids. 2 seasons. I remember 2 seasons. Now get this straight. This is another sister. She got a sister named Chantel. So she started to make fun of me. Oh, if you become rich, I'm gonna start letting get you. Get you, do you. People would count you out and talk down on you and think the worst of you. But you're able to do things that they can't do, and you still pushing your boundaries. You still pushing your growth to that level. And you're still pushing that growth. You're still pushing those things to that level. You're still able to show more things of what you want to do and how you want to do it. I came back in my land and I said I'm restructuring everything. Then people started putting money out. I'm restructuring everything. I'm doing something. I wanted to show people when I got on live and other people from Dallas, other niggas was getting on my broadcast. I was on other people's broadcast and I said I'm starting to restructure. That my personality, you're not just going to see me doing music. You're going to see me doing other things. I got music out. Hold up. How this is going. Because if this ain't the right call. Oh, this is my mom. Yeah, man. He's in the room. You want me to call him? Tell him to answer. All right, and what you? All right. I'll be right back. Flyers, mom wants. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do what I needed. I'm sorry for we're going for 5 or 10 minutes. But we talked about things. But me looking at the other side of the world, and I'm tired of being around. I'm tired of being around those things and jealousy and other people, this insecurities and not seeing my point of view. People will call you weird, but they're not really. We talking about this girl named Cece. That's the top. She called me, and she called me. She judged me, and she said, "Oh, I'm gonna start laughing after you become famous." Something. God told me the same people that spoke down on you're gonna become more powerful. You're gonna have a powerful woman in your life. You're gonna have somebody you can. Same people that look down on you and they still got kids, and they're gonna have to work the career while you being in movies and people gonna be watching you and they're gonna be on the screen watching you. Let them. And we stay in a Texas where people were judging. People talk down on you and they don't have fear. Fear like The Rock said, fear. And they think their worst nightmare is gonna come where they don't want to come at. But one thing, Doug McMillan in corporate office, they came in the deli. We're gonna talk about something. And they started looking at me, smiling in my face, and all of these things, and started getting employees from the camera room to listen to my conversation at McDonald's. In the back room to hear my conversation because I talked about suing them. And dishonesty was being given on the clock. And I don't like that when you and God said we don't God don't like that. God don't like it when you don't want to hear other people's point of views. And that's the hardest thing when you're dealing with politics. And they want you to come back to their business. Oh, let's find out what's went wrong. And you still don't want to know where you did wrong. But you want to lie and on somebody and say I stole something. Right now, why I don't got a damn conviction on my record that I stole something. He trying to dig up stuff in his employees. God said we know what comes with it. We know what comes with it that your racist employees, what they're gonna talk on the floor. God know what comes with it, but you're scared of change. The difference that Doug McMillan something. Everybody always sued you. I studied you. When everybody want to get a crowd and start a row, these employees need you. These people need you. They need you. They need you to feed them. Racism needs you. Different politics need you. That's why you say, but God said, I don't need you. I don't need you, Doug McMillan. I don't need you, and I don't need the politics that the ground that you stand on. I'm here to prove something to you. I want to own my own girl. Me and this girl, we was talking on a podcast on Poker Chat. And one of the things we talked about what you want to accomplish in life, what you want to do. I want to own my own stores one day, and I want to do it bigger and better than Walmart. Because they still haven't evolved. And I think I can be, and not starting off small, I think I can do it bigger and better than Doug McMillan. I think I can prioritize the mindsets and get everybody on. And it's about people working as a team and being with God and not being racist. So if I have all of somebody that stand with God, that stand where we stand for about teaching and growing, I didn't learn nothing when I was. Let me tell you something. 14, 15 years old, I first had a job. I worked at Big Lots. I was a stocker. This racist woman named Renee, she's a racist Mexican. And I had to deal with those things. But OG Pee Wee is a narcissist. They don't want their point of view because they racist. They say racist things towards me. And now I'm an analyzer, Dallas. I'm an analyzer. I'm an analyzer in those rings. I'm an analyzer. So I'm an analyzer. I'm not gonna let you tell me I work for somebody. I'm an analyzer. My mindset is an analyzer. I just got off the thing with kid. was talking about Young Buck and 50 Cent beefing, and the media don't think you beefing. You're gonna have to stick about that. But it's not so much as the media. It's about how people act when you're around them. And I had to deal with that with Mirza, and he showed his true colors. It's not about, oh, they're gonna think you beefing on social media. And they're gonna have to think that. But you should not worry about what social media thinks so much. Because it's all about what you do when you're behaving yourself around each other. If you can come back together and you got evil ways, we seen it where Young LA got beat up coming out the house. Young LA, we seen that, right? That was signed a Grand Hustle. We seen those things, right? He talked all that shit. Some niggas called him over and jumped Young Future. Yeah, Young LA. Futuristic that was signed with Grand Hustle. Niggas will play like they with you. And that's why I called on to Mirza. And he lied to me, and his girl from Dallas, she's a model, and she's up there talking on Facebook and talking to him on Facebook. And he's lying to me and talking about he with me and he ain't with me. And you listening to this bitch. You a lie. Don't lie to me in my face, man. You know, people is a not to sensitive. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I got a lot of planning and a lot of things to do. My cousin stays in Bosnia, and I wanted a platform. I want to buy a house out there. He always tell me one day he would come out here and meet the Bosnian. I said, I already had a Bosnian girl come out there. He married somebody from Bosnia. And I think in me just having that relationship and talking to my cousin about my situation with Mirza and Sabina, and I think I got a great understanding. But he's like, man, I even talk to people from Bosnia on live me. So I talked to a woman. I've been talking to people from on different broadcasts from Bosnia. So I've been communicating with some beautiful women from Bosnia and Germany. So I've been communicating. That relationship has been growing. I just have to get back to talking to people because I've so much been on other platforms. So I've been on. I say Yellow Breezer, you way out of your league, boy. Y'all on YouTube and y'all talking to each other. I'm on one-on-one with the fans, and everybody's showing you love on Instagram and all this on live chat and all the rest of it. You see all the hearts, baby. Just everybody. I know this industry. OGP Weed is something to me. He is something. They know who I am, and they playing stupid. You know what you done. They got this dumbass black ass nigga that down the street acting all jealousy and shit. I'm gonna come up missing. Hoes and bitches talking. And God say, like they said in Baller Blocking, then you gonna die. Like Juvenile said, then you gonna die. When they say I'm gonna fuck your hoe and cut her off, like Juvenile said, then you gonna die. Did they passing this bullshit? These dumbass motherfuckers passing through my house. Hatred. Street niggas just doing dumb shit. But you try to play with my motherfucking mindset. The courtroom. Don't know what your game and your music in it. I don't like you, man. I don't fucking like you. And if I had it my way, everybody that has something to do would try to keep me in there and abuse their power in that government building. I would have all y'all fired if I had it my way. But the people in power need you, you cricket motherfuckers. They need you in that county. They need you. They need you. The state of Texas, Governor Abbott probably needs you. We don't know if Governor Abbott behind it. They probably need you. Judge Kennedy, Governor Abercrombie. If I had it my way, I would fire your ass. Then fine you. Let them do what they did. Let hatred did. Niggas want to listen to bitches. Y'all niggas scared of trying to do all of this. Because I got the equipment and I don't got everything. These niggas working with these bitches. And you want to X me out. Fuck all of that, nigga. God with me. God with me and you thieving ass niggas working together. You hatred ass motherfuckers. Dallas on that whole shit. People want to say you don't want to eat with me. No, bitch, give me meat first. Give me money first. I told somebody, you keep being racist. Keep holding things from me. No, I refuse to get manipulated by others. Everybody in Dallas County, we got to watch you. Don't believe what a book said. You want to manipulate me. And these Texas niggas, racism want to start, keep doing what you're doing. West Khalifa told me not to take nothing from you. Don't fuck with this industry in Texas, because y'all on some whole shit. Not a table. The other breeds to say the devil on you. God on you. God on you. The devil not on you. God on you. I'm dealing with narcissists. I'm dealing with narcissists and liars in this industry and in Walmart. Politics don't want to tell the truth. I'm dealing with liars and pocket democracy, with racism and lies. And somehow black people, let me tell you, I understand New York and Harlem. I did the documentary between that. I understand all of those personalities where we fitting into each other and we arguing and we fighting amongst each other and we sitting with. I understand all of those things, but I want you to understand God children world and the world that the American flag and God children world and the thing that we're trying to. Nobody wants to work with me. They want to do the conniving shit. None of them are not showing nothing right now. They're not showing no type of leadership. I see some of them showing me something. But OG Pee Wee and other black people, you giving him numbers for saying lying things and racism things. Where we do that at? This is how society operates. Where you giving this guy Anthony, this other guy, racist, you giving him numbers. This for saying racist thing, you giving him numbers. This is how you operate. OG Pee Wee. OG P about 40. He about 40, 50 years old. Now he trying to come out and now he trying to do things. He saw me as they see me as an opportunity. They see me as an opportunity. You trying to see God as an opportunity with your life. God is just not an opportunity. God is for truth and with your opportunity. If you don't got those same things, opportunity and truth and telling the truth, you don't know what's going on in my situation, OG Pee Wee. And people believe in you. People believe in you in your lives. I'm on other Facebooks and I'm on other YouTube. I see the differences, impact. I've been starting out. They terrorize me. Yellow Breeze and them lie. Let me tell you something. I get the FBI involved because the streets want to lie. And these hoes that's why with the situation with Young Thug and Young Thug passing money at a flight attendant. Now your word, these hoes are not these women are not getting paid enough. And these niggas from the streets are these music niggas passing the money because America businesses don't want to pay them enough. And niggas from the music industry, oh, I can pay your rent. I can pay you bill. And that leave it for the politics. Our politics are starting something because they ain't paying America. They ain't paying America. And that gives the time for the streets to abuse their power and wealth. The rappers to abuse their power and wealth. And stun on a bitch from an airline. Like you see all these, one nigga all 5, 8 niggas in the room trying to intimidate one woman to make her do something. You know, and, and those things. And all of those things. They playing catch up. OG and them playing. Yellow Breezy, you playing catch up. Trump know you playing catch up. You playing catch up. Yellow Breezy, you terrorizing me. I ain't being sneaky. I know that, people want to pass, you ain't being sneaky. No, y'all did me with that. I'm a fuck with myself. I'm a world by myself. When y'all nigga want to attack, they want us to use violence. That's what the streets want. That's what hatred want. They don't want us to survive together. They don't want to make rap a fun, competitive sports. They want to use violence against it. And they want me to eat with them. After what you did me, give me first, then we can talk. Nothing's not given free. I meant to tell tomorrow. I'm gonna tell Orion tomorrow. You say working for free, baby. God said we can't work for free here. God said when we dealing with racism, I'm gonna tell Orion tomorrow when I go to church. Another thing he said, I'm gonna have to go there a little earlier because I really want to talk to him. And he said about everybody work. God said we can't work for free. We can't work for free. God's children can't work for free. Where racism and in the business, I can't do it. God said, I'm giving you a platform for you can grow off and change the things that you can move in that direction and that platform. And that's what we are doing here. I'm not working for free. I'm not doing this right now. I'm building my thing up. I'm building it up. But they don't know that the senators from each state have to see about the call center behavior. And justice coming piece by piece. Because I found out that it costs Social Security in Mexico. When people hang up on you at the call center, you talking to people from all over. So we having that issue where other states got to do their thing and look at stuff, recordings. You don't know my situation. You don't know the tempting that was involved in the call center behavior. God told me I got to get a senator's time. But the community got a problem with their tax dollars. And they still trying to bribe me with all these sites with houses and doing all of this bullshit. Just like the mall. Nobody wants to do that shit. Y'all dishonesty and that fake shit that you pulling. What you gonna find? You want me to be, and I'm gonna tell Joe Biden, what are the Justice Department? God said, what are you gonna find when you want me to be a victim of racism? You want me to be left out on my ass while you racial profile me. You want me not to grow. You want God's children not to grow while you racial profile me. And when we dealing with these politics and we dealing with these businesses, I have to be in that type of mainframe. And we dealing with that type of stuff. I don't want a bitch gonna say because she stuck up. You stuck up in your own way. Bitch, I don't need you. I never needed my exes. The thing is, it was about trying to get her to see something. And you can't get everybody to see something where they're not opening their eyes and their spirit. And they're not open up to see jealousy from friends and cousins and all of that. You can't open your eyes to see these things. You can't open your eyes. You can't make a woman, a girl see that. You can't make those things be seen. Like the spirit don't want to acknowledge it. But I'm sitting over there at the apartment one day, and Demira said something to Sabrina, and she getting, oh, I don't care. I don't care. You let words affect you. I don't want a woman that's not strong enough. I'm tired of it. I don't want a woman I don't want a woman that let words of jealousy from others. When you met me, I was on you and your mama used to come there to my job. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that lying ass bullshit that was going on here. I don't got time for jealousy. These women being with jealousy. I have always won, and I'm gonna continue to win. I don't give a fuck. Yellow Breeze not on my level. I'm not gonna. God said I can compete with you. God said no nigga not on your level. God said I'm on your level. America is on your level. No nigga can't see me. God can see you. Yellow Breezy, God can pass you. America can pass you. I don't have time to deal with selfishness. You scared? Oh, I told the FBI to go get DJ Envy manager number. Go get the locker. Yellow Breezy came in. I tell the FBI, oh, it's too late. My state attorney didn't want to hear me. So if you go get the warrant for DJ Envy manager and DJ Envy, and you go get the warrant, it's like, because this man must have deleted his calls. Because the damn state attorneys with their dumb ass talking about their tax dollars didn't want to listen to nothing I had to say. And we dealing with these people like this. I had to file a discriminated complaint on the DEA for playing with my motherfucking life. And I want them fired. I want them fired. And I'm asking Joe Biden to fire them. I'm asking every senator. I'm going to message to every senator from around the world. Message the president. I want the DEA jobs. You want to play with my motherfucking life? You ain't protecting the community. I want your job. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see you sick. I want your job. God wants your job, prosecutors. I'm telling the president, I don't want the DEA in Dallas County to have a job. If you let the DEA stand in their power, that is racism. And I'm going to tell the president, Joe Biden, sitting here, that you want to play with my motherfucking life? While your street gangs and these dumbass rappers and Yellow Breezy bullshit know who I am. When him and 03 and them took that blueprint, you know who I am. I want your jobs. It's a problem with government don't want to listen. It's a problem with the call center. Y'all behavior is showing. Your behavior is showing in ways that it needs, but you're scared. You act like you scared of me. God said you act like you scared of me because my spirit with growth. I got adventure. This is not rage. A black person in America and a white person, they gonna act like they're scared of you, but don't know you're powerful. You got the adventure for life. Why these dumb motherfuckers act like they scared because they done you wrong? Because the way they picture society. They want to act scared because the way they run a society. And you want to act all scared and shit. God said, we don't got time for you. You were scared of God. You were scared of the power that God has. Just like you scared of me, you scared of God. But I ain't using violence, and God didn't use violence. You are scared. You are scared of what you can't understand. I'm listening to this song by 50 Cent and Eminem, Pray For Me. You tried to take what I built and take my dream. And that's what Texas is trying to do. That's what Dallas trying to do. That's what the mayor and them lies that they tell the other American people forward, trying to take something from God and us. Yellow Breezy, you know the fuck who I am. I've been watching you. I've been watching you for a long time. City Hall, you don't think the mastermind behind the blueprint and behind everything? When you telling your community not to listen? When I call you mayor? When I found out about the business, how the money coming, and when I found out, you don't think I know about this business? T-Pain told me about. T-Pain didn't say things, but he pointed me in the direction where I needed to be pointed. I wanted this. And I refuse to let hatred and liars manipulate. Y'all women talk about y'all strong. Y'all intimidating. I know when you're around those niggas, and y'all 30 deep with those niggas, you intimidated. You ain't no boss. You ain't no woman. That money you got, you ain't nothing. You intimidated. Oh, they make a song. If you can't, you got to be with a group of niggas to protect you. right? You ain't no boss. You ain't no boss. You around 30, 100 niggas because you intimidated. You ain't no boss. I don't give a fuck about your money. That money don't mean nothing when you still being intimidated and manipulated mindset getting pimped. You can have money and still be a certain type of way people can do stuff. You ain't no boss. I haven't found the woman that is powerful. I haven't found that yet. The mayor said, I got an education. You want to see those racist things? And society wants you to be scared. You scared of God. But I don't got time to take it out on you. Because you're going to lie and hide. No, Kevin Gates was the first one to agree with me. When black people killing black people and teaming up with Metro Huber, you got a good perm. He was the first one that agree with me on Instagram. I've been aware of Kevin Gates. But Kevin Gates probably didn't know that I was aware. He probably didn't know. But they took something. And now the mayor, I told the Supreme Court and Joe Biden, I feel like I'm in the fucking WWF. Like when Vince McMahon told Undertaker and Kane he had that mask. I'm going to find out if you in cahoots with each other. And that's what I want to find out to me. Stop y'all blaming each other. Y'all trying to blame each other. No, stop that bullshit. Then talk about, God said we ain't moving forward as a state and as America until we get to the bottom of your lies, Mayor. Stop lying to the community and try to make yourself look good. And that's what's going on in this community. Yellow Breeze is just smiling. All the rest of them. Then you act like you scared of me. You were scared of God too, right? Humans, society. You scared of God because you don't want to change as politics in America. You scared of what you, and that's why you killed God. That's why you killed him. Because you scared what he was doing in the villages, when he was changing the world. You scared of all of these things. You killed them because of the change that he was making, and racism and politics didn't like those things when God was on this earth, and Roman didn't like those things. They didn't even like Moses when Moses came back to Egypt. His brothers and all the rest of the people in Egypt did not like, his loved ones did not like that. But understand these things. Understand this is passionate. Whoopi Goldberg talk about rage. Whoopi Goldberg, you have no idea what this is about. You have no ideas what this is about. You have no ideas what this is about. This is about people changing the way they do business and how Dylan Miller lied on me. And then you stole my ideas. God said, what else proof do you need? I've been networking. Trust me, I know when to calm down. I don't need medicine to calm down. But I didn't want them to take me off my platform, take me off my things of trying to grow, where racism is still going on in this business. And racism don't want to change. I don't need you. God said I don't need you. And you black hoes in Dallas and you Walmart hoes, baby, I'm going to have some more powerful than you. You're not going to exist in my world. You whole wall, they talking shit in Frankfurt. All this, baby, you ain't going to exist. You can't handle me. You know, Demira's sister was right. You know, they told me something about Shelly, and they told me about something about Sabina, and told me something about the rest of them. You're not ready for me. You're not ready for me. You a lying ass America. You're not ready for. You wasn't ready for God not then, and you ain't ready for God now. If you're not ready for God, you ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for me. But I'm not gonna take lying and people are not stepping down. And they worried about the mayor. They worried about Joe Trump. You need to worry about the fucking mayor. And I'm going to message every senator. You worried about Trump. You need to worry about the fucking mayor and his fucking conduct. And I'm going to message every senator. And I'm going to tell them, you worried about Trump. Worry about what the mayor is lying and doing as a leader. Him in City Hall. And everybody in that courtroom. I'm going to get on this computer in the next 5 minutes. And I'm going to tell every senator, God said you worried about Trump and you need to worry about the mayor racist behavior and what he said to get in office. But black people got an attitude because we don't agree. We seen the way Malcolm X died, right? Because we didn't agree. But I'm a God. And I refuse to let a man say racist things to get in office and he gets some of the black race voters, racist voters. He gets some of the black voters and the white voters that discriminate on disability, and they got a problem with him because they know. Let me tell you something. We don't got problems with it. I'm not going to seek revenge from it. We learning from it. We moving away from bullshit. But every time you go to the courtroom, you lie. I'm not going to be like one of them in the court. I know this system. I study every last one of you. City Hall. You don't think I was watching you? Every newscast, everything reading about you. Most of you. That Texas, everybody in the industry. Texas that run the industry. You don't think I know? I read about you. I do my homework. I'm studying. I just studied one of the Supreme Court of Texas. I learned all about him yesterday when I got off here. I'm reading more about him. We know God know what we up against. America know what we up against. They acting selfish. They say we ain't gonna get it. God said we gonna get it, but I know something they don't know. And a lot of people with jealousy. I see your spirit when you pass me. God said, I see your spirit. This is not rage, guys. I see their spirit. But you had to stand by a mayor. You worried about Trump. You worried about a wrong thing, Senator. We got a problem with the mayor on our hands. You worried about the damn wrong thing. And I'm going to tell the senators, every damn senator across the world, you worried about the fucking wrong thing. We got a problem with City Hall and we got a problem with the mayor. Y'all better take your eyes off this damn situation, and we got a problem here with the mayor. We got a problem with City Hall. When I got on those handcuffs, when Judge Kennedy decided to do, I sit on that ground with those and I say, God, and I cried to God. And I told God that I was not going to let the mayor, and he's smiling. You're going to step down, mayor. You're going to step down. You deleted documents. You are going to step down, mayor. And God say, I'm out to make sure that Governor Abbott and the state of Texas DEA don't got nothing to do with this. I'm out to make it really hard for you. You hear me? I'm out to make it really, I'm out to tell Senator, you want to stand by the mayor's side? I'm out to make it really hard for you. Really hard. I will not stand with terrorism. I will not stand with liars. I will not stand with rappers that like to lie and terrorize me and gang members. I will take you down if you are the problem. Mayor, I will take you down if you're the problem. I will take everybody in City Hall down if they are the problem. God say I will take These people that can believe you because they think you're a good government. And they want to see everybody point of view but their own. And I'm tired of it. I'm getting tired of society. I'm going to take you down, Mayor. I'm going to take everything that you stand for. Everything that you stand for. And City Hall members, I'm going to take you down. You can play dumb. You can shake the mayor's hands, but God knows you can lie. You can sit down and shake the mayor's hand and shake Senator Ted's head. No, not the mayor. You can sit down and shake Senator Ted and John McGrath's hand. But you're a liar, Mayor. You're a liar, City Hall. And your black people want to act stupid because they underestimate me. The dark people underestimate me. I want to tell you what I seen when they saw me a book going to the courtroom. They started getting scared on the bus at the downtown Dallas. What? That's seeing what we seen. God say, when they seen what we seen in books and novel, they'll tell them, God say, they'll tell the Justice Department how your community and your society. God say, don't run from it. Don't run from it. When you got a books and novel, tell the Justice Department how they was acting when I was going to the movie in their cars, their spirit behavior. You want to judge? But God say, don't call me crazy because I'm able to see the spirit of my enemy. I'm able to see the spirit of racism. Don't call me that. And God gave me the gift to see this. You don't think when God was mad, he took the table and flipped it? When he saw his children starving, he understood something. God understood something that was great. God got mad. When he seen his children starving bones and they had the people selling food and they can't eat, they barely got water, thirst. God's love was more deeper for his children, but also God understood the sacrifice he had to make more. He had love for his children, but he had more people that would try to go against that. And God said it as a threat. You know why God took the spirit out of Moses' son, Moses' brother's son? Because he was going to be a threat to the empire until years to come. As long as Moses' son is involved, as long as Moses' brother's son was living, it was going to be a problem. God knew it. Moses knew it. They know these things. They know these things. They know these things. God said I couldn't. And Moses questioned his word. You don't think Abraham and all the rest of them, the disciples of God, angels, and the rest of them, they questioned him? With a movie when Tyrese and the angel and them, the guy that plays in the Marvel movie, and he plays with the diamond, he plays with get the diamond ticket out of his play, and the Tyrese movie legend. And God, they meet at this thing, and he cut his wings, and almost at the end, God gave him hope more. You did what he was told. I gave him what he needed. You did what he was told. You did what it was told to do. But I gave him what he needed, hope. The angel talked about it in the Tyree Legend. It's on HBO Max. You defied God. And they were fighting at the end with angel wings. But God said, you did what he told, but I gave him hope. He defied God, and God sent him an angel. And evil was still trying to stop. Things was trying to stop from each thing. But God, he defied, he gave his angel, his wings got clipped back. The light in the movie, in the Tyrese movie, I gave him what he needed. Gave him hope. I gave God hope by keep fighting and never giving up. I gave him hope. I gave the heavens hope. evil, I gave him hope. And that's what he said. He been acting. He played in a tennis movie that I like with your girl on Spider-Man. He didn't just play in an adventure movie. He didn't just play, he plays as the diamond, get the chip in the head. He plays when they fall in love from playing tennis. And I love that movie. You know, they're so busy focusing on their work, and their dad didn't want them together. And the tennis movie that I like with him and her on it. You know, she played in Bring It On. She played in Spider-Man. She played in the movie with Tom Cruise as a vampire. And her as an actor, as a kid, she played in many movies. So me and her seeing her and seeing him playing as a tennis movie, I'm like, okay. But none was talk with words that were said out on them streets and character. You scared of your little brother MO3. You're stupid. Now talk about what was said. People are hypocrites, man. But it's always one-sided. I get out of jail and this lady in Addison, she gonna talk about who. Why you say thank God? Why you always looking at one side? This is a one-sided situation. Let's talk about what was said on those streets. You took something and I want it back. Oh, and then I'm from the courtroom. Why these dumbass street niggas sit up there and laugh? And they get away with terrorism crime. Mayor, I will take you down. I will take everything that you and City Hall and them stand for. The DEA, I want their fucking job. And I'm going to have what I want. And I want the prosecutor to lose their job. And I'm going to tell the Supreme Court, if those orders are not kept, that is racism. You are sticking by the prosecutor of racism. If they don't get at the prosecutors and the DA don't took it down from their seat, Joe Biden, that is a racism of keeping the prosecutors for playing with my motherfucking life and the mayor. I don't want to do business with you. But everybody want to get mad. I'm going to tell the Justice Department, this black dude with Twitter want to talk about when he, before 5 feet away, he want to tell me, you want to sue us, I'm going to beat you. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that when we can't come on. God did. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. God said, I want all of me. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to stand my ground. But these black women, I see their damn spirit. I don't have to be bothered with this racist shit that's going on in Dallas. I could be in Atlanta on a house with the photo with my damn baby mama and them. I don't have to be bothered with this bullshit. But the mayor's sitting in, I know the words I said. What about his words? God said, do he got an explanation for his? Not a damn thing. But I told the Justice Department he want me to have calm. That's what you want, right? You want to try to stop my blessings and stop while you lie to the public. That's what you want, right, Mayor? And I filed a civil rights plan for you to take my blessings and give them. Oh, God said, we know how to be calm. I know how to talk to people when I'm out in public. But the black people that's being racist, that fear me when I'm up in the store, they act like they're scared because they got a problem. You had a problem with God. You had a problem with what he stood for. OGP, we putting a title with God. Why I gotta work for him? Because I believe in God? You trying to get money. Just because you're a Crip and you did this, so you gonna get money off of lying. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to tell the president, God said, I don't care how long it takes the mayor and them coming from underneath that seat. City Hall members, I don't care if you put me in a home, whatever that is, I'm a fight. I'm a fight. I don't care if you continue to abuse your power. And I'm going to tell Joe Biden, I don't care if you put me in a crazy home, if you continue to abuse your power, I'm a fight. God is going to fight. God is going to fight when you're lying to the American people, Dallas, and mayor, and your city hall. We're going to talk about what we seen. God said, don't let them call me crazy. Tell the Justice Department. We're going to talk about when we was in the Books and Nova member, Books and Nova in Addison, and I got a Books and Nova membership. We're going to talk about how your community looked at me when I carried that book in the movie theater like they was terrified. They was being racial and judging. What's the problem, racial behavior? Y'all have a fucking problem. I'm sitting in the jailhouse. I'm trying to talk to this Mexican. I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody trying got to stick to the camera. What is going on? Why we just can't talk? We got Mexican making movies with on Bruce Almighty, Mexican and blacks making a movie with each other. What is going on here? Dallas, yeah, I can't even. He took this guy. He's 30, 40 years old. He telling me about. I can't even have a comment. Oh, you should not be talking to them. I said, what the fuck going on? We can't have a conversation and talk amongst each other without you motherfuckers just assume. Oh, you can't. Come on, man. I don't have to have a problem with this guy. I never made. We got different skin colors. Why do I have to have a problem with him? Why we got to stop talking to each other? Now, say if I was in a relationship with whatever that is, but of a situation, if it was out of jail, but what's the problem? But we're going to talk about when I stayed in Addison and I'm going to Books and Nova and what the community was doing. Don't call me crazy and I see your behavior. Don't call me crazy. Don't call me and God crazy. We can see your spirit. We're going to talk about what we seen. They looking shocked and terrified of seeing me pinned up. That's the community, the spirit out your community in their cause and being racial. I don't got time for Dallas. I don't got time for that, man. I don't have time to deal with this racist piece of shit. I can't even have a decent conversation with somebody in the jailhouse where, oh yeah, you should not be. Come on, we talking. And they making it about a racial thing, a sticking, oh, our black people. Come on, man. Fucking, I marched Mexicans up in the Fantasy Win. Had a damn white girlfriend up in Fantasy Win. What the hell is going on in society today? This is not anger, but the spirit out your community in that cause. And I'm going to tell it. And you're not going to call me crazy, state of Texas, when they see me with books in my hand and how their spiritual side was acting. I don't got time for people that want to judge and be racist. I don't got time for y'all. Y'all got problems. But Mayor, I don't care how God say we don't care how long it takes. I know you got something to do with it. Your words. You don't think I was in jail sitting up there posted up like this, listening to your words? I don't believe in the system, you little fucker. You think I don't know what's going on? You sitting up there smiling? But that God said you tried to break my mindset, then you're gonna lie. How everybody gonna know? People gonna think you crazy. Fuck them. When they spiritual side not open and they thinking about themselves and they can't watch their surroundings. And they on their damn phone. Fuck them. I don't care what they think. They need to open their eyes and pay attention to everything that's going on around them. And stop being on their phone and paying attention to their damn self as citizens. No. Your surroundings now. You're on your damn gadget. I'm on my phone, but I still watch my surroundings. They into themselves. I said, what if 9/11 could have been avoided? If everybody, if everybody, let me tell you something. My lady said something. She said, we tell our kids, she said that on the TikTok video, we tell our kids to go to school, get a job. And when they go to school and get a job, they get careful. But we don't tell our kids to watch out for the Holy Spirit. We don't tell our kids to watch out for the Holy Spirit and catch the spirit behavior. We don't show these things and how we supposed to show them. We don't tell our kids to do this. But I don't got time. I don't got time for the devil's on you. The devil on God is on you, Boosie. The devil not on you. God is on you. God is on you for honesty. The American flag is on you for honesty. God is on you. I answer to no one. But when people threaten me and they want to use violence and I don't want to scoot to their level, like Birdman said, I'd rather pop a bottle and pop a get. I'd rather sit up there with models and pull, like BG said, hold up. He missed pulling champagne bottles on the model bitches. I drank. I tell them, boy, I drank a couple of times before. The nigga gonna plan out to assassin. I don't got time for that, man. I know the business, and I'm not going nothing. I know the business, but I don't got time for this. That Carrollton police told me you doing good at picking up. You know, people want to manipulate you in the jail. Want to say, oh, I don't like the, don't believe, because you want to manipulate me. It's about what you have to offer and what they can take you out of. I was just watching a video with Finesse on there. Finesse and another guy, and people put the title of Finesse get punched. And Finesse never got punched. Where they lied at? Finesse never got punched. In that whole video, we ain't shoot that. Oh, Finesse, watch Finesse get punched. Everybody try to blame MO3. No, y'all took Yellow Breeze's side. Y'all didn't want to listen to MO. Let me tell you one thing I do know. When MO3 was beating this guy up in the alleyway, these kids, who sent you? He know that a rapper sent them. Yellow Breezy want to lie. God know what you done. I've been watching Yellow Breezy for a long time. That boy had been on my radar for a long time. So I went to after YouTube. I've been networking. I think Governor Abbott got with Joe Biden, right? Trump got with Governor Abbott now in the Texas music office, right? Right, right. I've been watching you for a long time. I don't work for them, but the crimes you did, they after you now because of the mayor. It's too late now. It's too late when the Dallas police and the lady didn't want to listen to my conversation. It's too late now. What you wait? Well, all of this shit going on now, it's too late now. But women and niggas care about themselves. They'll call you a snitch because they care about their fucking self. God said I ain't going nowhere. God said I ain't going nowhere. And then God said I'm gonna come back. This is my world. This is my American world. And God said I'm gonna come back as I please and come and go as I please. This is my world, God said. I'm gonna come and go as I please, as an America and as God or what we stand for. I ain't gonna let you scare me. God said I'm gonna come as I please. But remember, God knows that the non-believers are always gonna be a threat to you. God said, would you protect the most valuable player? When you find more out about, would you protect me? Would you protect the most valuable player? Like the people that broke my mind, tried to break my mind, said to the Justice Department, where are their eyes on a quarterback? No, I don't want nobody asking me no bullshit. And as soon as them doctors try to keep me there, I'm going to walk out on them. And then I'm going to hold you, and I'm going to tell the Justice Department. I'm going to tell the civil rights thing. Soon as you try some shit, asking me some questions about this and that, and you try to find that I'm competent, I know the shit that you're trying to pull. Because of the mayor fucking behavior. So I want you to try. There's some shit that's gonna mayor. You just need to. We're gonna find. God said we're gonna find out that you're in cahoots with each other. God said we're gonna find out. I mean, God said we feel like we're gonna find out. God said, where the love? I was about to tell. I say Mick Mill said on his song, where the love at? Where the love at, America? You say you love me. God said, where the love at? Where the love at? God saying, where the love at? The heavens saying, where the love at? God disciples say, where the love at? Where the love at, America? Where the love at? I had to deal with this one girl. She tried to play me. Her mama and her tried to use me. I said, it's my job. You can call me broken funk that nigga all you want. My job is to keep my kingdom running. My job is to make sure my phone paid. I got toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant. That's my job. Bills need to be paid. When you away from home, you got to make sure your bill, your roof is over wherever you at. You got to make sure those over your head is paid. You can't let when women come and go out of my life and leave, fake ass friends and women, I keep going. My kingdom got to keep going. My kingdom got to stay steady. I can't allow people to knock me off that. And that's what the thing is that I'm trying to tell people. When I'm sitting going, I heard a song about I'm bossy. I was in the car. I said, Nas ex-wife, that that's a bad motherfucker. She's a bad, bad woman. I know who Nas is in the game. Nas been in this game before anybody. I got so much energy right now. I told a police officer, and while that she know I had so much energy, and that I got so much energy right now, I don't know what to do with all of it. I don't know what to do all of it, man. I got so much damn energy, I don't know what to do with it. It's hard to contain. One walk, I was at U-Haul for 5 years, and it was like, you got all that energy. What you gonna do to take the pressure off? Shit, I don't want nobody to take the pressure off me. Fuck shit. I go to sleep, but now I can't even. I can't even say I got some. I can't even go to damn sleep with some of the damn energy. I'm not taking no energy drinks, none of that right now. This is pure energy. Pure energy. Pure energy. I've been watching them. I had my eyes on Yellow Breezy come leave Dallas and come back. He think I have not been watching. But you call me a cop. I'm an analyzer. I try to find out about the business. Niggas they doing it and they want to call you a cop. Everybody want to say you work for, no, you did something to me. And you want to get away with crimes. You want to take they want us to be a victim and stay silent. And long as they need jobs, I came with this idea. Say I'm at Walmart, I'm a Walmart. This is not anger, okay? This is nothing to do with anger. This is passion. I know how to settle down. I know how to calm down. But I didn't like in that courtroom, they tried to play with my intelligence, Ms. Brooks. And I'm going to tell, when the last time we went to court, Ms. Brooks was laughing and tried to play with my intelligence. And that what I did not like from my attorney. That what I did not like, my intelligence was being played with. And I didn't like that from her. I still had to come in there and be respectful towards her. I didn't go in there. I could have got another lawyer. I could have said, fuck it. Let me go in there and get another lawyer. Hey, Ms. Brooks, how you doing? I can keep it professional. I can keep it professional. But you're trying to contain passion. They're trying to contain it. They're trying to contain it. You're trying to contain passion. It's like trying to contain a Pokemon inspector in this little poking and catch this poke. You're trying to contain something that don't want to be contained because it got passion. And that's the way I'm feeling. You're trying to contain passion. And you're trying to contain passion. I feel like you're trying to catch a Pokemon. I feel like the state of Texas is trying to, and this hood, them trying to catch a Pokemon. You're trying to contain something that want to have passion for life, that want to grow and more abundant. I always been about growth. I can't be let me tell you, people gonna lie. I can't be the only one that got a powerful mindset and want to do things in life, and I don't have the women around me and the mindsets of the women around me that's selfish and want to do all of that. And let me tell you something. Between me and this other girl, CC, right? Not the Dan and CC. I don't want people mixing up my words because I know my brother Danny gonna see this. Not the Dan and CC. Okay? Me and her, our friendship all broke up because she worked at a massage place and I couldn't be everywhere to meet her after work. So me and CC we had our friendship when she used to work. And I think me and her got into an argument. Our friendship started, not the Danny CC. Don't. Our friendship stopped it because we couldn't come. I couldn't be there always to come and get her after work and walk home. So me and her had that great friendship, and I think me not always being there and meeting her after work was the problem. She don't remember. And that was the problem with that situation. And she used to work in a mess. So me and her had a relationship of walking home or just doing stuff, and she's older and she know my brother. But me and her friendship was more of a thing. So we had a falling out behind that situation. So I think that's where what she wanted me to be, it caused more of the confusion. Or where I'm not at. And so, we talking about, I know 2 seasons, like I know 2 casts. So I don't want everybody, I told you yesterday, but I don't want that to be the playing field the way my friendship turned out, because I had to close myself off to stop, because I don't want nobody else to become between me and Samina Connect, and I would act some type of way towards her friends, and that caused problems towards me. So that was the main problem, in that caused problems, because I didn't want nobody to get between me and her relationship, and I'm spending more time with her friends than I do. So, when you spend the time with people, that can cause the problem. I had to push this other girl named Jessica Christian. I had to push her off me, and I didn't, something, and that kind of broke the connection. When I pushed her off, and then I acted some type of way. Like, I had to watch these girls, like Cheyenne. She walked away from me, and she wanted more out of the friendship. And I said, Cheyenne, like, you tell me that you want more. Tell me that you want more. And we at my house in an apartment, and in Lincoln and Carrollton, and she turned her head and walked away from me. You acting childish. I gotta tell you, I'm talking to you. Act a woman. Act a woman. You a woman, right? You act like a with the rest of the niggas, but you act some way towards me. And you walking away and you turning your head and you acting like a child. Act like Jay-Z said. Plus, I got act like a woman. Like Jay-Z said. On the best, plus I got your hand. Act like a woman for once. And I was again that say, if you wanted more, and I got and she's talking about if you want this sex, all right, you're not telling me what you want. You're not telling me. You're not coming. You're not telling me what you want. You're just arguing with me and want to fight and walking away from me as a friend or whatever what you want, and you walking away. So that's the problem I have with certain people, man. You're not telling me what you want. You walking away and you turn your head at me and you just act unprofessional. Act not like act like a woman. And I said I was trying. You're not telling me what you want. You're acting some type of way with me. Now I understand when I was much younger, I had my little childish behaviors. Okay, I can agree with that. But you're not able to tell me the understanding and great communication. So understand these things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you something. Me and this girl, the girl, other second Cassie. When we always used to go in the movies with each other, and I'm before I met Sabina, I used to be with this girl named Tusha, and we gonna see I Am Legend on Wild Chapel. And I used to hold hands with this girl, and I used to see like the Nelly and Kelly Rose thing. And my little nephew would tell, and I had this with Cassie, where we used to just look each other in the eyes while we pass in the movies. And she with somebody and she holding her female friend. So I used to have that where we just hold each other. Like I'm walking with this girl named Tusha. She a Mexican from Newman Smith. She stayed in Farmers Branch. I stayed in Carrollton. And we stayed right in the community and we chilling at each other's house. We going to the movies. And this was before I met Sabina. We doing all of this. I got a job. I'm doing all this. I'm working. But people need to know I just wasn't going to school, just going to high school. I was going to colleges, Brookhaven, Nutley. I was doing that. I was going to jobs. I was going to school on a Saturday. People don't know I was doing all of these things. Now I had 3 more years left in school, and I went to. People don't even know that I didn't actually graduate. And when I graduated, I was still in. You have 2 chances to graduate at Newman, 2 chances to go on stage when you're in this moving up program at Farmers Branch. You have 2 times to graduate. You're in the program, but you're still in the Newman Smith school, and people don't know that's not actually when I graduated. So people going to Newman Smith, 2008 going to think that's not accurate. If you ever got a Newman Smith high book to think, that is not accurate. That is not accurate. And you see me on the Newman Smith thing with Big Nigga, that thing is not accurate. It is not accurate. I was in a program last 3, and DJ Khaled reminded me of my teacher. And before I left to go in this program, he reminded me of my theater teacher off of Facebook. And he said, chase your movie dream. Miss Gulo wanted me, but Dallas never had the program for it. And he reminded me of Miss Gulo at Newman Smith. I took drama. I had to work with people I didn't work with, and I had to work the chemistry out on stage, in the classroom, watching old westerns and all of that in the classroom at Newman Smith. One girl told me in theater, I can't stand you. Everybody talk about him. I'm sick of him. I got my phone taken at Newman Smith, and I paid money to get it back. I bought the whole theater class something. This is a true story. They had a black girl, everybody talk about him. I'm sick of it. But the thing, what I didn't want to do in Dallas County, argue about bitches. And me and Mirza got into argument. And me and this summer stepsister, and I found out she got a baby by Nathan. And I said, hold up, before Nathan met, me and her fucked for 5 days straight. I was at her house, in and out, for 5 days straight, non-stop. I was hanging out with Scott. Mirza didn't hang out with me all the time. Demira and Sabina, they didn't call me for things. Sabina had her other things going on in her family and stuff that I know and all of that. And she made it clear. Demira told me, and when she was in Biden, and that's what I wanted to tell. She wasn't down for me. He told me that he had it and leave when she was in Bosnia. And you don't understand. And me and Mirza had that. He didn't understand. And I remember sitting on her porch after I watched her put on her makeup a couple of days, and she telling me to tell her the truth. The mirror right there, and you want me to tell you the truth that your cousin telling me this, and and we argued about that, Mirza. Why I didn't say nothing. All right, I'm already getting fussed at somewhere where I don't supposed to be, and I'm here every time. I'm home with you. What do you want? I'm home here. I'm watching you put on your makeup. I'm doing these. I'm home. I'm here with you. What else do you want? I am here. And I sit up there with my head down because, damn, I'm like, you chewing me out about this where I'm here with you. So that was the main problem. But these kids in Dallas say, oh, you care about that money and that hope. I don't know what you just like Lil Wayne. You don't know nothing about my relationship with before I met Mirza. Me and Sabina was in a picture. We was in a picture. And half of y'all won't be on that song in Texas if it won't be for me and Sabina breaking up every time. Y'all won't be on that song. Y'all did a song with Mirza because me and her breaking up. Y'all couldn't even come up with the intro in Texas. Y'all couldn't come up with the intro. These are songs that every time me and Sabina broke up, y'all couldn't set all the rest of these Texas niggas that Mirza did music with. Y'all couldn't even come up with the hook. I come up and look. I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna get a crown over it. I don't care about it. It's something that I'm still able to. I'm gonna get a crown over it. I'm gonna get a crown on it. I'm gonna get it covered up sooner or later. I'm gonna get a crown over it. But this is validation. It was a while before I let my baby mama in. and something I really care about because people only, her mama used to tell me, Hubert, I'm close to you. She wanted to see my body and see my thing, but I didn't just talk about her mama say I'm close to you. I'm talking about my heart. Just because you're close to my body is my heart. You gotta have my heart. And that's something that Sabina had. You have to have my heart. Not just your mama talking about you're close to me. You physically close to me. But my heart, you gotta have my heart, and that's something that Sabina had. And when you're physically close to me, doesn't mean nothing. Her mama used to say, I'm close to you now. You're just talking about a body. I'm talking about the heart and the spirit. I'm talking about having a heart and having a spirit. And I don't think me and Sabina's mom she could never understood that. I don't think we could never understand that me hanging around. And something that she had is about having a heart and a spirit. This is not about this being close to me. Coming up, I'm close to you. It is not about being close to me. It's about having my heart and my spirit and having all of them. When we talk about insecurities, we talk about, I used to say stuff to piss my ex-girlfriends off. I know they care about me. I say stuff to Selena and them. And I know some of my ex-girlfriends, I know they care about me. But I will piss them off because I want more affection. And I'm kind of learning my lesson about speaking about if I want more affection. So I'm kind of learning my lesson of growing up, learning these things, not to piss people off when I want attention, when I want more attention from them. Because I used to get on their fucking nerves in a relationship and just say sarcastic things. So, and I made people trust me. I didn't piss them off. And I know they care. So, I didn't like it being around Mirza and Demir and them because every time I don't like the way you and Sabina act around each other. You want me to treat your cousin bad? And you seeing people, boyfriend killing their cousin, killing their daughter. What you want me to do? I still have that pain in my eyes, even though I didn't want to see her cry because her cousin Demir, I don't like the way y'all act towards each other and stuff. And friends, y'all act some towards each other, and and that pain is stuck. Like when Denzel Washington said that pain is stuck on you. And when I see her cry, I want to wipe that tear from her and kiss her. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. And like, I didn't want to see that. But people this affecting our relationship and affecting the way we care about each other and love each other. And that's what's the downfall of it. And, I wanted to kiss that tear off her. I wanted to kiss that tear. I wanted to say how I really meant. But at the moment, her cousin, I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. They got cousins getting killed. They with their boyfriends and they getting killed in the relationship. So how would you want your daughter or your cousin to be treated? We would want family to be treated well. And that pain is stuck with me. That's gonna be, I forgive. We forgave each other, but I'm stuck to see somebody I love cry, and I gotta take that with me when I die. Somebody I love crying, and I didn't meant to do that. It hurts me. It's hurting. It's hurting me. But when the family comes and I don't like the way y'all is towards each other, and it gets them because the things, we are not able to control our feelings and keep our energy up. Like I know I couldn't keep my energy up with her. Like I wanted to keep it up. And my spiritual side, like I wanted to keep it up with her. And I wanted to keep it up when I got around. I wanted to keep it up. But I hate the words aspect of it. And it was the words and everything was causing us more of it. And the thing I got in with Mirza, y'all want to know, the thing in what I got Mirza about, I didn't fight with for the relationship. Sabina, little brother, said something, told me to leave, and Demira told me to leave. When we were still together, he told me to leave. She not down for you. What you want me to do? I have tried, but he telling me why I didn't say that. I have tried. I tried to get her on Facebook. I have tried many times. I fought for it. But man, there is an argument about when I was talking about the situation that I didn't fight for. I tried. But when you got family coming in and your little brother saying something, and you got other things are going on, your cousin telling me to leave while you are in the other room and you're chilling in the living room and you chilling with your mom and telling me to leave, what you want me to do? And me and Mirza, what you want me to do? And that's where me and Mirza had the argument. That I Facebook it, I tried. You want to know what that argument was about when he said fuck? You want to know what that argument about in a couple of days that he tried to tell me what I didn't. What you want me to say? I'm already getting accused of being somewhere around here. And when I'm not there, I'm somewhere at school. I'm at your cousin, at your little sister in school. I'm going to Newman Smith on a Saturday. I'm going to Creekview. One time, Newman Smith hosted, in our class, we hosted summer school over there. And I'm going to summer school at Creekview. So it gets to a point where we are just not able to just get on the same page. So if the streets want to know about that argument and want to know about those things, why Mirza said what he said and did what he did, and we kept arguing for the thing, I can no longer argue with that no more. First, Sabina told me to leave alone. And once she told me that, I had to leave Mirza alone. Because I really stayed around because of her. You know, I really was, that was the time. If it won't be for her, I would have been left. And it didn't matter if I was in another relationship. I know she had other relationships. I still wanted to be around in case they broke up, and I sticked around. So I really didn't care about all that. You know I wanted to focus on myself. Even though she had other things going on, I wanted to focus on myself whenever I was doing. But I still stuck around. I said, what else should I do? So but you want to know why me and Mirza, everybody, know about my history. People in Dallas County know about my history. It won't be for Sabina. Me and Mirza won't have history. Y'all won't be on these songs in Texas. 7 Up and all the rest of y'all. Spark Dog won't be doing drop. There's a lot of stuff going on. Let me tell you, when the G Unit member, on MySpace, one of the G Unit groups, I said something on there, and Mirza started talking to him. Mirza don't know how to shake your little feathers. You gotta shake your little feathers to get your haters' attentions, right? But the thing with Mirza, he always wanted to talk and work things out and not shake your little, like Obama. You can't be scared. He said you can't be scared to shake your little feathers. So you can't be scared to shake your little feather. And Mirza always wanted to talk and do that and scared. I went at 40 Glock at one time before, and 40 Glock said on MySpace, he got on a Facebook, any little rapper come and want to get at me. He had the gun range, and I'm on his little MySpace. I wanted to give 40 Glock attention, because he was with Junior and I was a big fan of him at the time. And I said something, and every time I say something, Mirrors would get on MySpace and 40 Glock and them got MySpaces. And Wayne, my idol, like I wanted to get Wayne attention. I said something on MySpace, and I don't think it was Wayne on Ashley on MySpace at the time. And Wayne put a mean face at that time because from New Orleans, I see little things on MySpace, and Mirrors are always trying to put his words in it because he wanted to work. He was scared to shake a little feathers because of those things. And he's coming in there causing conflict as the guy at Baby C. And Baby C, he was very big. And Baby C was on MySpace, and Baby C was on there. And he told Reels the little diamond, what up, internet gangster? And he's up around there, Baby C up there around on the internet, and he doing these things and he doing that. And we talked about Miss Unique doing things with Tum Tum, and we getting ready to Miss Unique going around. And Mirrors, we sitting on there. We gotta have this album cover. He gotta have that album cover done. He gotta have that album come. And I'm on the phone. We on speaker. What up, Miss Unique? She getting ready to do song with Tum Tum at the time, and all of them, and Miss Unique, and all the rest of those things. I even told her, hey, Governor Abbott said, Trap Boy Freddie said, yeah, the politics side, right? I reached out to the senators. We making this business and this industry about a politic thing, right? I told the senators and I reached out to the industry, reached out to DJ Drama Boy and this new Leak and Corey B and the rest of them in Oklahoma. Our song was on a flea market. But people don't have no title to that song, right? So that time Miss Unique was very popular. If you go on, there's a cabinet 1, 2, 3 music was very popular, and we talking on something. But I get on the thing, and Baby C going in the mall. He doing all the rest of these things and all of that. He trying to work things out and talk to them, and keep me in the background. Look at him still passing by, and every time they pass by, that thing start to act. That thing in the middle of the night start to act. Yellow Breeze, you know who I am. Fort Worth and DFW. And Oak Cliff, you know who I am, but you're lying. God said they know who he was and they denied them because they was racist. They didn't believe in him. They didn't believe in what he stood for. They know who I am. I will continue to walk. God said the enemy don't want you to survive. They know who I mean. They know who God is, but they denied them. They playing dumb. Yellow Breezy, we ain't on the same frequency. They want us to do what violence. That was Yellow Breezy know. He know when he got out of jail that he was gonna hear about me. He know. That's why he tried to lie on Jay-Z and Beyonce. What's going on? I didn't see nothing. I didn't check the mail. I didn't check the mailbox yet. All right, I'm gonna go there and call and he'll be there when you get home. Check and see anything I done for me. All right, I'll call you. All right. What you doing, messing with yourself, son? No, man. I'm up there on my phone. I'm up there on my phone. I'm on my broadcast. Hold up. I'm on my broadcast. instead of misbehaving himself and causing a disruption. He talking about hold up, causing a motherfucking disruption. Still misbehaving himself, causing a motherfucking disruption. Can't even have a fucking conversation. Communities and motherfucking street niggas and hoes want to cause a disruption. That shit is annoying, man. The more these dumbass fuckers that people put pressure on me. And you do them, no, nigga, you want to be a hoe. Y'all want to be a no. You're not knocking me off my kingdom. You're not knocking me off my seed and what I learned. And you hoes and you niggas sitting up there looking. They on some fuck shit. No, y'all niggas, these niggas trying to put death on me and playing. Joy and Victoria been talking to me. And y'all niggas, this girl, this lady just passed by my door. Talking about you want to keep it to you. Get the fuck with that self, nigga. Get the fuck with that. Y'all listening to these dumbass niggas and you getting mad. Dallas listening to these hoes and Texas listening to Yellow Breeze and these fuck the things. So you better go listen to Bun B album. They started cutting back deals and stuff and holding back funds. Look at the fuck with that shit, man. Go ahead with that shit. I'm doing what I learned. And you hoes can't take it. This shit that this going on and my stepdad is just coming on, getting on me, talking about he part of it. No, get the fuck out of here. You hoes want to listen to these niggas. Stay the fuck away from me, nigga. Y'all instead of trying to cause a disruption. See, when I'm going to keep putting pressure on you. You hoes and you niggas, you ain't coming correct. You dumbass hoes in your community. Y'all instead of putting pressure on the nigga. Trying to knock me off my seed when my seed been planted with these cutthroat ass niggas. Y'all want to listen to these fuck niggas. Stay away from me, my nigga. Stay away from me. And then when a nigga tell y'all information, y'all creeping with these dumbass niggas. Bitch. And one hoe in Walmart say, I don't want that money. Fuck you, hoe. You got racist money. You got racist Walmart money. What you talking about? That's racist money you have. But you're a black woman. Race money against your own kind. And you talking. You got the nerve, bitch, to be a hypocrite and talk about that blood money. Bitch, what? You got racist fucking money, bitch. You Walmart employee got racist money. How you licking? You got racist money. How you like it? The money that you receiving in your hand, you working for is racist money. Politics that's being racist, and you being racist with the politics. This bitch, I don't just like that bitch you say you ready to date. The bitch, I don't want you either, bitch. I don't want a black woman that don't got no sense, that can't see a king, can't see a real nigga. Bitch, I don't want you. You date a criminal, bitch, and I'm a date a queen. I'm a date a queen. Black, white, I don't care what they. You date a criminal, bitch, and I'm a date a queen. You fake ass women in Walmart. This whole in Martian Frankfurt. I'd rather that bitch, you date a criminal, bitch, and I'm a date a queen, bitch, while you in and out of jail, bitch. I'm a date a woman that know how to handle her fucking business and don't let it intimidate in words, and you got a fucking problem. Oh, you can't handle me. Demira's sister, right? You Texas not ready for me yet. Even Shelly dumbass wasn't ready. That bitch wasn't that older for me. And she talking to Patrick. Go ahead with that, man. Nigga try to help you hoes out to save y'all life while Demira making a fool out of y'all hoes, making a fool out of you dumb motherfuckers. And then these dumb motherfuckers, instead of trying to knock me off my throne, and I see, I know this business. and my seed already been planted. Now they did what they did. And they want to lie about it. Baby, we're working by ourselves. Y'all want to lie? And I say, I know this industry. You want to continue? I want all of me. I want my motherfucking justice. Niggas mad that these hoes want to be with these. They know who the fuck who I am. They know every last one of them. Yellow Breezy with his fake ass Boosie. You know who God is? If you know who God is, you know who I am. A lot of fake ass shit. No, trying to cause a disruption. I want all of me. How I'm going to say something, I know the business, but how I'm supposed to say something, things like Joy and Victoria, things have not been shown to me yet. But pressure keep getting built. And that pressure keep being built, you stupid assholes with these niggas, we going to keep doing it. So when I get the Justice Department, while you keep trying to knock me off my throne, we're going to keep messaging the Justice Department, the rap industry, the hip hop. I know this business. And I'm not about to let Boosie or any one of these Oak Cliff niggas and OGP weed trying to suck it up. You took something. Texas, I told on YouTube what I got. And I hope Texas looking. The YouTube industry, what I got for Dallas. I hope we're going to get platform with nothing on it. Everybody, if you sign to me, but everybody ain't going to keep it real. And always going to, like Lil Wayne said on this, my goons probably be your goon. BG said something, my goons probably be your goons. So I got to watch who I let on my property. If I put the artist mansion, we're going to buy a property with nothing on it. And we're going to put mansions on those properties. It can be for country, everybody. I would like that. This is going to be a music world. We don't have to worry about neighbors and anything. This is Bun B. Bun B. And Bun B have UGK album. We have property. Everybody's putting mansions on those properties. So I can even have a club on that motherfucker if I want to. I even talked about we got our artist mansions on that. Fuck that. Let's put a club on there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's put a club. I'm like, every artist got their mansions on there. Say if Lil Wayne had this thing, Young Money Artist Island. He got Reginald Carter, got Lil Wayne, got Tiger. They got every Young Money artist, Cash Money artist on there, Young Money, Cash Money artist on there. Bam. Reginald Carter stay right next door to his dad's house. And she go across the street from my dad. You gotta have people that you can trust on this property. And Wayne gonna know he gonna have young money artists that he can trust. That he can trust on his island. We know not to have people on our island that we can't trust on the Young Money or the UGK island. Bun B know this. And Bun B with the same mindset, he know to have not to have me, even though niggas that sit there he can't trust. We know this. It is about panning to the spirit of the motion of a motherfucker. Because their spirit will show. So we can even have a club on the property. We don't have to worry about venue. Then everybody else, like Rick Ross, she got police officers at the front gate. You got a detective. Everybody got a detective. Bam. Even at the club on your property. You have a club on your property. Even if you have a club on your property, you would have people go through the detective. They don't know what's going on because Yellow Breezy and Dallas still lying. Everybody say you ain't one of them. See, they trying to stop my blessings by their behavior. I know this industry. I know every industry. Fuck, I can go around and making a complaint on every fucking industry if I want to. That Carrollton police say, Hubert, you doing good at picking up books. You ain't want to. They know who I am. The liars want to stay in their life. Boosie, he said the devil on God, and God don't want to allow me to stop. People, God won't allow me to stop. The heavens, the flag, the American flag, won't allow me to stop where liars at. She's talking about it's gonna be a day out. It's gonna your court date is gonna be a day. How long is it gonna go? It's gonna be a far. How long is it gonna be? The 29th? My kid going with it. How long you willing to take this life? I'm not gonna sit up there and play by the rules. I'm gonna tell Joe Biden, each time you put me in and I get out, I'm gonna fight. God is gonna fight. We gonna fight. So I'm gonna tell him, your community and your black community still passing by my house, talking about you would get snuck and do all of this shit. No, I know this industry. So the more, and I told the industry, the more you play dumb, with Senate and the rest of you motherfuckers in this industry, we're gonna have a problem. I don't want to eat with you, and you up to no good. OGP different because he in the game and we got different belief. That's a dumb motherfucker. That's a hateful lying politic, a lying black motherfucker. He just lied, then he's smiling. Oh, God said, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix you. People don't even know my situation. People don't even know my situation, what's going on with Social Security. You don't know. Social Security violated rules. How I'm gonna work for somebody and they violated rules? You know, I talked about the BG on the Hot Boys album. He the only one that keep it real when he talk about on the Hot Boys album. He the only one that's keeping it real. He the only one that's keeping it real. But Boosie want to tell a fiction. But BG, the only one that's keeping it real on the Hot Boys album and the 400 Degrees album. God said, I will not back down. I don't care how much you lie. God said, I'm going to stand my ground, you stand your ground. America going to stand their ground, and we going to win this battle. You stand your ground. We got to say, America stand their ground. But we're going to talk about this disruption against the industry and these street niggas. I know y'all talk to each other. I know you're sending texts to it. God say, I created you. I give you knowledge. But you're trying to use Cash App, looking at each other. You're doing all of this with each other. God said, I know your behavior before you. Now, OGP, we lying. Boy, you think you winning. God said, you think you winning, OGP, we. But God said, I promise my son, my blessing's going to be bigger than yours. I'm never a selfish person. So when it's time to get me, I'm going to bless everybody around you. You can believe that, bitch. You can believe that. I have never been a selfish person, but people have always tried to take advantage of me. And I won't allow that to happen. When a king got to keep his boat running. I'm going to get me. I know this business. OGP, we keep laughing. God said, you ain't winning. America winning. You ain't winning. America winning. Yellow Breezy think he winning. Yellow Breezy say, no nigga can't fuck with him. God say, I can fuck with you. America can fuck with you. God didn't fuck with you. You're smiling. God said, we got to take those smiles and turn it upside down. The devil not on you, Boosie. God is on you. God, one girl said on a YouTube channel, she said, don't let your past catch up with you. Boosie, I've been watching you before all of this started. I watched you when you first signed MO3 in the club. Before all this started, I was watching and playing the whole time, Boosie. They lying. And God said, why should home come to me and honesty is being just given on the streets? I'm keeping it real with Texas, and I'm keeping it real with America. I'm being honest with that courtroom, and the courtroom have not been honest with me. They have been disloyal to God and me, the state of Texas, and the industry. They took my ideas. Let me tell you, if I was the Walmart CEO, let me tell you what I'll do. I would let you put $20. If you making $18 an hour, I would let you put $20 in your paycheck. I would let you put $20 into your pay raise. Right? So an average American that's getting paid $18 an hour, I would have to pay you for what you put in, right? So an average American, $18, then you add that up, $18, and you put 20 times 20 each paycheck. And I have to pay you. An average American could be making $100 an hour. An average American would be making $100 an hour. And another thing I let you in, if you're a full-time employee, you're getting paid 40, I would give each employee a $10 full-time wage. Full-time wage. I'll give you $10. That means you will be making 50 an hour instead of 40. Each employee will be making 50 an hour for full-time. That's I'm giving each employee 50 an hour. Another thing we would do, I talk to the CEOs. Each Walmart Supercenter we walk in, each Sam Club that we walk into is going to have a TV. When you walk in that entrance and you walk in that entrance way, he stole my van ideas. And we're going to explain how he stole it. Him and Jessica was on my TikTok and on my thing. Joe Biden said, spread my ideas. Every Walmart entrance, Sam Club entrance, you're going to be able to walk into a TV, a big screen TV. At that entranceway right there, every super center, a Walmart, Sam Club, we are going to have a TV in there. The cable going to be running. Every CEO going to be on every entrance. When you walk out your car, you're going to be able to see Walmart CEO Sam Walton. You don't just not have to go on YouTube. You don't have to just be driving on your phone all the time and watching your YouTube. When you step out your car, Walmart, you will see Sam Walton. You will see every Walmart CEO. You will see everybody. But let me tell you, on every Sam Club and every Walmart, we were going to have a TV on every entrance. But let me tell you how he stole my vans and the Walmart CEO stole my ideas. Jessica was on my TikTok. She was on my social media. I let all employees, when I was at that store, I was telling them how I'm transitioning in careers and how Diamond made this, Mirza made this cover, Get Your Weight Up cover for me. And he wanted to do an album, produce this album, and me come out with an album. He wanted to do that. So he wanted to do it at that time. So Jessica and an employee, Jessica passed by and she overheard me and the rest of the employees heard me being on social media. So Jessica was following me on TikTok and following me on other apps. And it tells you on, and the Justice, I told the Justice Department, on my social media platforms and on my tablet I got, it tells you, do you want your email contacts or your phone, everybody from your phone contacts and your email contacts to know that you're on social media? So everybody, if I got Jessica and I got everybody number on my phone and I'm calling Walmart and I got the corporate office number on my phone, everybody will know that I'm on social media. For number one, I'm a king. My foundation gonna be set. The street niggas not gonna like that. I gotta have my foundation set. And street niggas not gonna like that. That a king gotta have this because they hate you. They don't like me and they have hatred. One black guy tried to say, why we can't love each other? I want to tell my black neighbor down the street, tell the two black women down the street with the two, what's up with it? How you doing, man? Let's chill. They don't want to talk. Their mindset is not opening. They don't want to talk. Their mindset not open. I'm going to get what I'm going to get and nothing's going to be taken. I want me first before we do business. And we don't have to be at a club. We don't have to be in the studio with each other. We don't have to be with none of that. We can do music at our house. When Kevin Gates was telling a person on to tell him, hold up, let's do this. Send me something. I don't have to be with y'all to do business, to get a track done or doing all that. I want my foundation set. And the street's gonna be mad. The street's gonna be mad. They said that one street nigga passed me. Instead of doing dumb shit. So my kingdom gotta be set. But they trying to play like I don't know that one street nigga walked past me. He got a expensive car, nigga. I seen the jealousy in your spirit. I seen the jealousy in your spirit. I seen how you saw me on my phone and how you reacted. I seen your spirit behavior. The lie is gonna get everybody killed. I'm at this gas station over here the other week. No, your liar, your street that's lying is gonna get. You think I want to eat with a liar? That no, I'm gonna stand my ground when I'm giving truth. You don't know. You don't know nothing. But we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about what happened in Addison. I'm going to the movies and the spirit behavior of your society. When they see me with 5 or 6 books in the spirit behavior, they look concerned. They look disturbed. I seen judging. I seen their behavior of calling that. God said, we see all of these things. Hey, things are coming. But y'all still, things gonna come to me. But y'all still supporting the enemy. Y'all still supporting the enemy. Y'all still listening to lie and you're plotting. The streets are plotting and planning. Y'all can't hear everything that's being said when these cars are passing my house. But I can't. I told the government, and that don't act like you hear something and you're not there. And they're trying to stop my blessings. They're trying to stop my blessings. So this title, what I'm about to do right now, this title, boosting the devil, you say the devil's on me. God is on me. God is on you for truth, Boosie. God is, you know MO3, they want me to forgive. I want with me. If people come for you, I'm going to knock them. You hear that? God said, we hear all of that. But they're trying to use my disability for their misconduct. For I don't want to get my blessing. We all know what they're trying to do because they got a racial problem. We all know that OG Pee Wee and the rest of Boots and them don't want me in it. They don't want God's children in it. I'm going to win. God is going to win. That American flag is going to win. I can't die. I'm going to tell you, when I miss someone so much, and her name is Sabina, when I miss her, when I couldn't hardly get up out my bed and I put my hand on this wall and my heart is leaking in the trip and I talk to God, I got to keep going. God, I got to keep going. 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 God is pushing, even though my heart is tripping for her. But I got to keep going. Even though the heart is dripping and I miss her. But I have to keep going. I have to get up on that wall and I have to talk to God and I have to say, hold up. And I got to eat something. My stomach got hurt because I haven't eaten. I've been taking care of my son, making sure he's my responsibility, and I forgot to feed my tummy. So I used to put my hand over the wall and I said, well, my heart used to drip. There's something about the heart dripping. And I tell God, I know me and this person can't be together right now, but we got to keep moving. We may never be together again, but we got to keep moving. And God picking me the fuck up. He's picking me right back. My heart's still dripping. But I also said, we're going to get past, I also said what I want in the spirit. I want somebody that my loyalty will stand with you if you can see the spirit of somebody tried to throw their beauty on you, throw their attraction on you. I don't care where I'm at. I'm able to see the spirit. I know not to cross that line. I know not to cross that line. And that's what a relationship that I want, a bond that I want, where it's both for the spiritual side can be open. And we can both, I don't care where I'm at home by myself, I'm praying, I'm doing all of this. Baby, I will save all that energy for you. I will save all that energy. I will save everything. I will save all that for you. I will save all my energy and my love for you. Nobody will never take that because I'm saving it all of it. It's building up the energy, the love, the heavens. Everything that I stand for is building up for you. And my loyalty stands for you. And right now, my loyalty stands for God in America. That's what it stands for. That's what my loyalty, that's what Hubert Seller Jr., Theodore Jr. from New Orleans, Louisiana, West Bank stands for. My loyalty is towards God. People say people don't want to mess with you, you don't know how to forgive. That's not the I want me. I want me. I'm not going to just work with you when you trying to fuck me over. I got to get me. We have technology have changed. Kevin Gates got his own internet, God said. Bang. God said you in my way, Texas. God said you in my way, Texas. The American flag, God said you in my tape. Either you can be with me, you can be without me. You are in my way, Texas. God said you are in my way. I don't want to be where you think I feel. Nah, but Randy gonna talk about what he didn't do me, and I want justice. Justice have not been served yet. People just want you to go out there and forgive why they They sit up there and eat with your blessing. They didn't just took my dreams. Boosie, MO3, and Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and the rest of the full working dad. They didn't just took my dreams. They took y'all dreams too. They took America dream. They took everything that we stand. I'm still gonna go to church in the city. I'm still gonna go to see Joy and Victoria. I'm still gonna go do different things. Who this is that calling me? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why you keep calling, man? Yeah, yeah. You want me to send you the number? All right, man. Then I gotta call my check. I'm not hiring stuff. What else? I gotta get on my check for you guys. Gotta send a number. People hire stuff to you. Anybody hiring nothing for you. Okay, so God tell them what we working on and what we doing. You'll never know. God will never do. Never know. I tore my certificate up myself. I ain't part of nothing, man. This one, man. Hello? I'm trying to send it to you right now. You want to because I couldn't send you the pic. Terrell, Joe, yeah, TAETERRAJOE and 602-577-4186. I wanted to it won't let me see the picture because I took a picture of it because of my data freezed up. 602 577-4186. Want to say it again? 602-577-4186. Yeah, Terrell Joe, TERRAJOE. Barber, BAR, yeah. Let me give you the address. Hold up. All right, the address. No, they don't have an address on there. Yeah. All right. All right. She complaining about people looking at you. What do you know about them people? Probably gang members looking at you. Gang activity looking at you. Stupid behavior from gang activity. So I already know what's going on. Gang activity looking at you. That would probably what it is. Gang activity, intimidation from others. They ain't gonna get nothing but look. It's gonna cause me a motherfucking problem. The way that this keep continuing to go on in this situation. This nigga right here, man. Look at this OG Pee Wee. Look at this nigga lying. I don't know why you. Oh man, go ahead with that. OG, oh he lied. If you don't say nothing about me, I won't say that's the OGP where I caught you in your lie. You I caught you in your OGPV. You spoke about me and you don't even know me. You're a liar, boy. You ain't who you say you are. Look at that fake shit. Look at him. Oh, you're doing fake shit trying to manipulate the public, nigga. You trying to manipulate the streets, nigga. Look at it. Hold up, I'm having to filter. Look at him. Saying I work for people. Look at him. I got this battle going on with Social Security and this dumbass nigga. You don't even deserve to be a Dallas, Texas nigga. Take that damn thing off your head, man. PMC, if PMC was in front of you, he'll slap you and take that shit down on some fake ass shit. He would take that shit down, man. I miss PMC. I miss UGK. When he spoke about the Southern Time thing, he'll smack OGPV, man. He'll tell a nigga you a liar, nigga. OGPV to tell it you. PMC will tell it. He said something about if I'm speaking some knowledge shit, just like he said something about the Southern Time thing. I believe that Atlanta wasn't on the South Time, and he said Memphis. I think Pimp C would have spoken, man. He would have spoken. I don't think he would have hold his breath like this rap industry doing. They didn't like Pimp C because what Pimp C stood for.
So what that mean? We squared away to be good. What you think? Anything else other than that is gonna still with our please, man. Y'all, when it comes down to the street, man, if you ain't trying to be in this, don't destroy, man.
Look, you wanna fight. You wanna fight. Hey, why would you wanna fight? That what these niggas on. Look at them. Look at them. Look at him. Look, you want to fight. Look, hey, you can't make it a competition. That's why a nigga don't want to be bothered. And these stupid hoes. Look, boy, you glad I ain't my old self no more. You lucky I don't want to be bothered with you dumbass niggas. Look, he want to hear you out. Well, he want to hear you out when you lying to God. Don't want to deal with you. God don't want to even deal with your GP. We can't make. Why rock and roll and any other entertainment can be fun? But y'all can't be fun. Oh, I can't believe this nigga told that lie. I can't bet you old, nigga. You old with old ass, dumb ass, lying ass ways. And God gonna fix those lying. America gonna fix those lying ass ways. When they gonna argue with you, man, really, money. God don't want to leave. When Jay-Z approached T.I., when Jay-Z approached somebody, T.I. approached somebody, you see them fighting? You see them fighting? Y'all niggas on that dumb shit. You see them fighting? These niggas on that dumb shit. You see them fighting? Are they on that dumb shit? They on that dumb shit. Look at them. You don't want to fight with your ass, nigga. You on that old shit. Like I was in jail. I was in Dallas County. People get mad because I didn't know how to shoot dice or play cards. I said, hold up. All right, now get into Monopoly. All right, I know how to play some of the shit. Let's get into Uno. They had Uno in there. Let's get into Trouble or some shit. We all don't know how to, not that good at everything. Let's get into the card thing where people stepping on the mat. Let's get into those games. Let's play fun games and shit. Let's get into those games. I'm like, come on. I can play Monopolies and Uno and Trouble and all the rest of those other cards. Let's play games like that, man. Everybody's not going to know how to play something. But I got on the basketball court with them. One guy told me, oh, you want to shoot hoops, but you don't want to play. Hey, some games I'm good at, some games are not. But if we have checkers or something, we can play it. You know what I'm saying? Music industry. Boy, go ahead with that. Nigga, you on that same old shit. Time is a change, boy. Shit, they need to get some boxing gloves in Dallas County, man. Let's get the boxing gloves in there. Let's get some boxing gloves in the jail that a motherfucker getting all beat up. One nigga had his finger all twisted up in Dallas, bent, broken off, half broken. Nigga sat on his ass. I said, let's get some boxing gloves. Let's tell everybody go back to their cell and we get to the boxing glove. And everybody break and get some boxing gloves in that bitch. That's what we need in Dallas County. That's where the fight's breaking out. That's what you need. Get the headgear. Get the headgear. I'm getting tired of this shit that's been in the movies. No, man, some funds need to be happening. Get some boxing gloves, man. We playing basketball shit. Get some damn boxing gloves and shit. Headgear, everybody go out there. Everybody got a problem. Everybody go back to their cell and get some boxing gloves. And a security guard giving everybody their boxing gloves and shit. Two pair. You got the headgear and everything. Shit, if you need two security guards out there watching it, refereeing it, do that. They got their badge, a police officer. Hey, that take some of that shit off there, man. That's what needs to happen. Instead of all that fighting, everybody going to the nurse office and shit. Get some headgear in there. Get some head fucking gear and box it out in Dallas. Everybody go to their cell instead of going to the fucking nurse office 24. You have a little face on, but get some headgear. See, Mayweather bringing boxing to Dallas, and you need to bring boxing to the jailhouse. That was Floyd Mayweather need to go bring boxing to the jailhouse. Put money in the jailhouse boxing ring. Shit, Wesley Snipes is one guy that played off of Baby Boy, Baby Boy. What's his name? He played Tyrese, mom boyfriend. Tyrese, mom boyfriend. Yeah, he played in there where he the champion in the jailhouse, and Wesley Snipes going at it with him. Wesley Snipes going at it with him. Shit. Hey, Floyd Mayweather, the boxing people, they need to take it to the jailhouse. Shit, let's stop seeing this shit on movies and have it in the jail courtroom and stuff. Let's bring it on there. Shit, we see Adam Sandler movie. You don't see football. I don't see a damn football in there. Where football at? Shit, Dallas, the courtroom got a whole field out there. They can take a land instead of letting other people have citizens. The Dallas courtroom, the state of Texas, they can put a fence and let the cellmate go on a damn field or something on there instead of having them in the jailhouse and having them on the fence. Create a damn gate on there. You got that whole damn field on there and you can't create a damn gate. Got that whole land by it. I'm sitting at the wall by the brawl over there and I'm seeing the Dallas Bridge, but you can't make a gate, make a little field, put a gate and own more gates on there. Instead of you got the American people walking there, have a gate. Make that gate a little more wider. And then let them motherfuckers go out and security guards watching them. And let them go out there and play football. Come on, man. We see shit on the movies and it don't happen. Say, come on, get the fucking box ring in Dallas. Come on, get the headgear, man. Hey, come on, man. Nobody want to look. Shit. You don't have to go to sleep. As long as y'all know y'all take it out on the boxes, love. Y'all boom, 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 hit the chest and tell y'all take it out on the boxes. Y'all don't have to worry about the nurses and shit coming to y'all motherfuckers. I gotta go to the nurse office. I gotta go to the nurse office and shit. Dallas, Texas industry. State of Texas. Hey, he trying to get money. That's what he trying to do. That's what he trying to do. I can't wait to go to church tomorrow. Get all that out of me. Just chill and hear the pastor and talk. I don't need boy, look. Work don't fast me, but when you're a government worker, you got a responsibility. That's something. Social Security, that's something that we need to understand. You Well, OGP, we got some issues, boy. We got some issues. I'm on other social media platforms. We ain't worry about it. I got a pad and I got another pad. Look, it ain't working. Whoa, 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 Kima Sabe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kima Sabe. Hold up. Ball of block. Hold up. We got computer. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. What we doing? We networking over here. What we doing? We networking. Hold up. We networking over here. We've been networking since 2019. Hold up. We've been networking. Hold up. God said, hold up. OG, Yellow Bridge, this for you, boy. I've been networking on a lot of platforms since 2019. This is for terrorists. Look at him.